Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna. I'm a Clairsentient, Empath, and Intuitive. We are going to be taking a look at the full moon in Sagittarius that is going to be happening here on the 23rd in the early morning hours. Check your local listings for when that will be. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Spirit wants to come through. As for, it's a great time to go ahead and release the things that are not serving you and go ahead and make room for the things that you are wanting to manifest come the new moon. Okay, so it's not that great at the side shuffle thing, but I'm trying my best. Okay, all right, Spirit, what is it that we need to let go of, please, if you would? What is it that we need to let go? Okay, all right, there we go. The Five of Wands. Okay, so anything that has been any kind of conflict or competition here is what Spirit is saying. So if you've been dealing with something that has been causing any conflict or strife in your life, it is time for that to go by the wayside. Okay, peace. All right, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean, just pretty much saying it's time for that to go ahead and go. Spirit, how can we release, or how can we reach our full potential? How can we reach our full potential? Our full potential. New moons are all about, or the full moon is all about reaching your potential. Okay, all right. The Ace of Wands. Find out what it is that you are truly passionate about. The narwhal, and with the narwhal coming on here, you know, they are not normally seen in nature, very rare. So this is kind of saying embrace that which makes you unique, right? There's only one of you, and there's something here about you. I feel like Spirit is saying, sorry guys, that makes you very, very special, that you have a passion for that maybe no one else does, or you have a talent for that no one else does, asking you to embrace, all right, that. Let's see here. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Swords. You may be worried that you're not good enough. Okay, for some of you, I'm kind of sensing that. This Five of Wands could be any kind of internal conflict that you've been having, saying, well, yeah, I would love to do web design, but I don't feel like I would be, you know, good enough. Okay, that's fear that's overtaking you. All right, with that Nine of Swords, the Nightmare card here, as you see the what looks like a fire wolf breathing down swords onto the wolf, kind of howling up at the sky, asking for direction. Okay. For some of you, you kind of almost feel trapped here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, you're pushing back against something here with the Seven of Wands. You're saying, yeah, I do have what it takes. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and stand my ground and do this. What is it that is coming to light? Because this is a time for things that have been hidden that are meant to come to the light. So what is hidden that needs to come to the light, please, Spirit? What is hidden that needs to come to the light, if you will, please? What is hidden that needs to come to the light? The Seven of Cups. Okay. Options. This can be a card of options. It can be a card of daydreaming. This can be a card of being spoiled for choice. I almost feel like you're just not looking in the right direction here. You do have the passion and the talent for something here, and it's saying that yeah, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune here, the timing is right. Whatever it is that you have been wanting to do, whatever it is that you have this great sense of passion for, and with the narwhal coming out here, I really do feel like this is something that is unique to you, honestly. You know it is. And you're allowing these self-deprecating thoughts to kind of take over. Spirit saying it's time for you to let that go. Okay, that's what needs to go. Stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting against yourself. The Wheel of Fortune here, the time is right. Okay, things are changing. Expect the unexpected. Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the fixed signs. We do have the Hierophant here saying that you may want to speak to someone who is in a position of power. This could even be you stepping into the role of being a mentor, a teacher, something of that nature. All right, and having a special skill set. Death. Yeah. There's a transformation here that's occurring. I love this card. Death and transformation here. It's such a beautiful depiction of death and rebirth with the crystals and the skull and the mushrooms all around the deer antlers, the deer skull. But it's saying, yeah, put that put that Five of Wands, that conflict that you have inside of you, to rest here. Scorpionic energy here, Taurus and Libra energy, and then the fixed signs Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Really interesting. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like you have a hidden talent here, whatever that may be, that you have been kind of second guessing a little bit. I actually have the smaller cards for these now, the pocket edition. Isn't that cute? Spirit, what is this Five of Wands? Let's get some more information on this Five of Wands, and then we'll go ahead and pull an oracle card for you guys from the Elemental Empath for your divine message from the universe. All right, the Five of Wands, please, Spirit. The Five of Wands, if you would. The Five of Wands, thank you. And they're upside down, of course. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is asking you to think innovatively. All right, be kind to yourself. Think outside of the box. All right. Really be creative, right? The Page of Cups. I don't necessarily feel like this is an apology. This is just saying, it could be being apologetic to yourself with that Five of Wands. You could have been beating yourself up. As Virgos, we do tend to do that. This isn't necessarily just a Virgo only read, although I know that most of you guys are. Okay, so, but yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles here. It's about giving to yourself, all right, giving to a situation, investing in a situation that you know that you have the ability to. Doing your due diligence and your research, I feel like, is going to be important here for some reason. If this is a project that you're wanting to start, about return on investment. If you do go ahead and invest time, and that could be what you're kind of fighting here, is saying, you know, I have a lot of passion for this. I know that this is something that I have a unique talent for, but is it something that I'm willing to put time, effort, energy, and more importantly, capital behind? Justice here. All right. Justice is saying just decision, just choice, weighing the pros and cons. All right. Balancing out all of these things here. I feel like you're a little one-sided here in the can't. Okay. There really is, unless you try, you can't, there is no can't. All right. Libra energy here in the Justice. And I feel like this is saying just do your best to bring balance to the situation and balance out your fears with two cards of balance. Very interesting. The Six of Pentacles, showing the yoke around the goat's neck, indicating the scales of justice, and then we have the scales of justice here in the Justice card. I kind of feel like you're needing to balance out your expectations versus reality. I don't know why they're giving me that pretty clearly, expectation versus reality. For some of you, you just have a negative mindset about the situation. The I can'ts are getting the better of you. Underneath the bottom of the deck, yeah, exactly. The Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, you're in conflict in the mind space here. Okay, the Two of Swords, needing to make a decision, kind of stuck at a crossroads here, because you know that once you make that decision, there's kind of no going back. The World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. This is the closing out of one cycle and the beginning of another. Underneath the bottom of the deck, these are the hidden energies, what you really truly do want to do. But I feel like I feel like you do want to do this. I feel like there's also this need, a knowing that there's a decision that needs to be made, and you're kind of fighting against making that decision or allowing conflicting thoughts to get the better of you. The Fool underneath of that as well. I mean, this has new beginning written all over it. The Ace of Wands. I don't necessarily see this as romance. It could be for some of you, but for the vast majority of you, what I'm really getting is a project that you have always that you have a great sense of passion for here with the Ace of Wands. If this is a relationship, Spirit saying, let go of any kind of negativity, any kind of keeping score tit for tat with the Justice and the Six of Pentacles. Sometimes we have a tendency to keep score instead of apologize, take accountability and say, you know what, I was wrong. Let's have a fresh new beginning here. Look at options and ways to move forward, close out a previous cycle and start a cycle anew. Go ahead and cut something out that has not been working here. The Ace of Wands, please Spirit, transformation, how to reach your full potential. I feel like this really is about embracing what it is that you know that you have a natural aptitude for, a natural passion for, right? Something that you have been called to do. And just as I have a natural passion to be called to spread the message from Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine. What is this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands? And I did not figure out that I was a light messenger, a light worker, messenger, light worker, until the Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Wands. Yeah. All right. Oh, and underneath that, the Tower. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a moment it's going to be like a clarity and epiphany here. The Tower can be something that shakes us off our foundation in a good way. Sometimes it can sometimes be a kick in the ass that we need. All right, that we're not willing to give ourselves. And Spirit is saying, especially with the Wheel of Fortune that was underneath the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's almost saying, you know what, ready or not, here it comes. Right, the time is now. Pretty much. We have the Nine of Wands here. The Wounded Warrior is about pushing through obstacles and saying, I can and I will. Okay. We have the Six of Swords here, moving things on to calmer waters. I feel like this is in the mind space and this is being kinder to yourself, saying, I can and I will. And I'm going to look at options on how to move this thing forward here. The Page of Wands. I love this because this is about having that can-do attitude and saying, you know what, I'm ready to go on an adventure. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a path and I'm gonna learn as I go if I have to, but I have a lot of passion for this. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. There's a sense of, how do I want to say, confidence and self-assurance that you have that this is going to work because it is, in fact, your wish fulfillment. Okay. Not only that personal wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups here, but we also have the Star underneath the bottom of the deck after that as well, Aquarian energy. So I really do feel like you're being pulled in this direction, whether you like it or not. For some of you, this may even feel spiritual with the Hierophant coming out underneath the bottom of the deck, like a spiritual calling that, with the narwhal here, the imagery is just almost making me think that you're going to be thought of as strange or weird. Okay. And, so what? I mean, honestly, so what? If you have a vision, if you have a gift and it resonates with people and they need to hear it, then you're doing what you're being called to do. All right. And that is nothing to be ashamed of. There's no need to hide, put up walls here with the Nine of Wands if that's what you're doing. I feel like there's something here that's going to shake that loose with the Tower, Scorpio, and Aries energy. What is the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups? This is about options. This is about being spoiled for choice. Yeah, taking that leap of faith here. We finally have the Fool coming out. I feel like you're going to go for whatever this is. The Magician. Yep, exactly. Okay, the Fool and the Magician. So, manifesting and creating. The Magician is all about creating. It's about creation. It's about having all the tools at your disposal. I feel like you're going to realize after looking at all of the options that you do have exactly what you need here to get the job done. All right. And not only that, but you're also speaking into the universe exactly what it is that you wish to manifest into fruition and having this brand new beginning here with the Fool. Sorry, with the Fool. The cute little mouse that could. Um, Aries and Aquarius energy here. Virgo and Gemini showing up here in the Magician. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're investing in yourself at the end of the day. You're looking at ways to invest in yourself. And again, I feel like this is a passionate thing that you're doing, that you have a great passion for. I mean, the Knight of Wands is even backing that up. the Knight of Wands. You're ready to get going on this. You don't want to wait any longer. I feel like this has been sitting in the wings almost. Okay, you may have been ruminating about this for quite some time, and you've been allowing whatever this is, this conflict and competition. You may think that, okay, let's take me for example. Everybody's written a book, okay? Or everybody's written a book on this subject. Yeah, but no one's written it from your perspective. And that's the thing, is that every person's voice is unique. So maybe you want to begin singing. Maybe you want to begin your own YouTube channel. Maybe you want to begin doing something that you feel passionate about and you're like, but everybody else has already done that. Yeah, but have they done it the way that you can do it? That's the thing, is that you have something that makes you unique here. And I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to come at this with an open heart here. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Such a cute Ace of Cups. The little frog. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have the Lovers. A choice, I feel like, more than a deep soul bond connection here. Death again. All right, there's definitely something ending, and I think that it is the feeling that I get is that it is this this constant going back and forth with yourself about whether or not you want to invest in this or not. And Spirit is kind of giving you the nudge here with the Tower. It could be clarity and epiphany, or it could be just this perfect divine moment, this opportunity to showcase exactly what it is that you can do. The Lovers here, I think this is, I really do feel like this is a choice. You could be very, very passionate about this, but I feel like this is more of a choice here to put an end to that self-doubt that you've been having, and to really move toward what it is that you want here. We have the Six of Wands here. Spirit saying, I mean, you've got the card of success here, of notoriety, and maybe that's one of the things that has been holding me back, is that fear of being seen, of being on camera, whatever the case may be, being in front of a crowd, speaking in front of people. If you have a message, people need to hear it. Let me find the elemental empath. Since I have moved things around so much. Have I lost it? Oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Still getting used to the new setup. I'll put them up here. Okay. All right. Spirit, what is the message? Oh, there you go. They're pointing this one out. Sky expansion. I love this. Okay. All right. Seek or befriend. Befriend. Befriend mind. Befriend your mind. Yeah. Befriend your mind. Inner freedom. Expansion. Consciousness. Sky expansion. Wow, what a absolutely glorious card. Hold on, guys. Let me switch screens here. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? It's a little hard to read at the bottom. That's why I was like, what? But yeah, befriend your mind, sky expansion. I feel like this is saying the sky is the limit. And this is fitting perfectly with your reading here, guys. So let me grab the... Give me just 1 second. It is the One of Stones. Okay. Sky expansion. The air card, the air card is all about discovering expansion within the consciousness. This begins by starting exactly where you are and expanding your awareness from there. We are all in different places in our journey. Different methods, philosophies, and advice will help at different stages. What is helpful one year might not be the next. What changes your life on year 10 of your journey might not even be applicable to someone just starting out. So take what helps you. Where this is exactly what I was saying. It feels like this is a bit of a daunting task, and you're saying, I just don't know where to get started. Get started with a single step. There are a lot of what ifs here that are kind of throwing a monkey wrench into the mind space. To begin expanding yourself to new levels of consciousness, you must learn to embody freedom in the mind, to create a place where you experience your mind as a playground and place of unity instead of a cage. When you embody mental freedom, there are endless possibilities to explore. Exactly, yes. Grounded mind. To fly, you must be able to land without crashing. That's where grounding comes in. All right, we've talked about this before. Allow the mind to be a playful and creative space where new ideas can flourish and manifest into reality, a place where you can explore your connection with the divine and also come back to your body. Befriending your thoughts. This card encourages you to befriend yourself and your thoughts. And a good starting point is learning to accept who you are instead of becoming who you wish you were, who you should be, according to some perceived standards. Ultimate freedom is accepting where you are while knowing what you have and the power to change what you don't. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is exactly what I was feeling. So for some of you guys, you're stuck in a case of the what ifs. What if things don't work out? What if I crash and fall? What if all of this over here? What if I invest in it and it doesn't work and it's one-sided? What if I invest, if this is a person, you could be wondering, you could be saying, yeah, there could be a tower moment. There could be an unequal give and take. This could fall. I feel like this is more of something that you're taking on in a creative space, especially with the Ace of Wands coming out here twice. The Ace of Wands is like someone with a paintbrush, okay, being able to be very expressive. It's about channeling creativity. Okay, guys? So, really interesting read for some of you guys. It's about letting go of the fear this full moon, letting go of the fear of not being able to take on what it is that you feel a great passion toward, right? I feel like the spirits with the tower coming in here, I feel like you're going to get a little bit of a nudge. This is exactly what you should be doing. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure, guys, that you like, share, subscribe if you have not yet already. Please do. Let's go through the signs really quickly. I don't feel like this is necessarily a person, but this could be applicable to your chart. If you feel so. This is more of an energy reading. All of the readings that I do are more about energies than they are on zodiac signs. Because if you look in your chart, you have every single one of these signs in there in some house. Okay, so we have Justice, Libra energy. We have Scorpio and Aries. In the tower, we have the full Aries and Aquarius. All right, Virgo and Gemini coming in here with the Magician. The Ace of Cups could be any water sign. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as the Ace of Wands could be any fire sign, Sag, Leo, or Aries. So, guys, just really realize what it is that you have passion for, and don't be afraid to go for it. Push through those obstacles with the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords. Go toward what it is that you are. Clear out that clutter in the mind. Okay, move on to calmer waters and have that can-do attitude. Sky expansion. Okay, think beyond or see beyond limiting beliefs and believe in yourself. Befriend your mind. Don't be so hard on yourself. Especially if you're Virgo here watching, and we all know that we are our own harshest critics sometimes, most of the time, actually. So there could be a tendency to overthink things a little bit to the point of talking yourself out of something that you have a real passion for and a real talent for as well. So I encourage you guys, if you do feel passionate towards something, definitely go for it. Okay. With that in mind, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how and if this resonated with you guys. I would be so interested to know what it is that you will be taking on here coming up in this next lunar cycle after the full moon. All right, guys, wishing you love, light, and so many blessings. Until next time. All right, take care. Bye.